Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Join us today for our GFBF rendezvous here in Santanella. Good afternoon, everybody. So we're here in Santanella for the GFBF rendezvous here this weekend, October 6th and 7th. Took a drive this morning at about 4:30 in the morning to pick up Ted Matson, and we're here. We've been here for a couple hours, so let me get this rolling here. Let me turn this camera around. As you turn and walk into this plaza area of this hotel, you have noticed today we actually have Ted Matson doing your Bring Your Own Tree critique right now. And if you, of course, did not bring a tree to this workshop, you can actually go buy a tree at the vendor area right next door. Earlier today, we actually had Mel Akita's Tomodachi in that same plaza area this morning.
I gave up on copper, it's too hard for him. You know, we're doing more wiring with aluminum these days too. In some cases, I'm trying to train people to wire, and it's sure much easier to do it with aluminum.
We're not as cool as you.
Dennis, if you were sitting here, everybody. Smile. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Thanks, bud.
Got it.
As you walk further into the hotel, there is a silent auction that runs through both Saturday and Sunday, several parts throughout the day. Here are some of the sample items that are for silent auction. Of course, some items are actually but there is a buyout option to it also. Hope you guys enjoy. As you walk further into this convention, upstairs in the Pacheco room is where the demonstrations are held this year. This morning we had actually Scott Chad and Eric Schaefer doing their demo this morning. And right now we actually have Matt Walker working, it looks like a coastal live oak. And the room next to him is Sam Adida uh, working on it looks like an olive, a collected olive. Hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah. And bought a number of acres and built a workshop and over a couple of years he learned that the water was bad there. It was well water. And he worked on doing everything he could to improve the water and in the end he couldn't. He had to move from there to Sacramento.
You mentioned you have a nursery. Where are you located?
I live in Fairfield, California, right outside of
Close.
Napa. Where do you live?
Lincoln, outside of Sacramento.
Oh, you're not too far. Yeah, you're not too far. Like an hour, half,
Yeah.
without traffic.
Okay, well, that's not bad.
If you get up at 5:30 in the morning, you'll be at my house by 7.
I think you know.
No, it's been really heavy lately. So good.
How about the one that you're working on?
The one, I don't know what kind of variety of olive or this one. But, I don't even know the name of the single olive. Probably this olive. But then probably I have hundreds of fruits on it. So those are grafted. So if you want to have some more different fruits on your tree, then the best way is grab different types of olives. Go to nursery, if you see some fruits, then cut some branch a little bit, make sure that they will, and then you say, hey, what you do? Just say, I just want to get something.
Yeah, something for nothing.
Oh, there's no more fruits, only this one. We saved that.
Yeah, there's something right here. In front.
Okay.
You got 7 of them.
Lives in the Netherlands and it's really rainy. How do they keep her olive alive?
Where's your location
My mother has one. She was asking me a question. She's in the Netherlands, in Europe, and it's really, really rainy at the moment.
at? Actually, olives grow in drier land.
I know.
So if it's rainy like that, I think the best solution is put the tree in a place that
Of course, no stop is complete without going to the vendor area of any conventions, and this convention is no exception. Of course, there's some very familiar face from Bob Shaman from Mendocino, and then of course we have Scott Chad, Ed Clark, some new vendors I've never seen before. A source of the new material, especially people have been itching to buy material for the last 2 years, especially during this pandemic. Um, Here's just a snapshot and some comments from some of the vendors and demonstrators that we had in our local area. Hope you guys enjoy.
And your name is?
Ken Bross.
And what do you do?
I'm a woodworker making stands for bonsai. Make them custom made, different woods, different styles, whatever the person wants for their tree. This is personally one of my favorites. I just love the grain and the way the grain matches, even in different pieces of wood. So it all goes together very well. It's a hobby that's grown into an obsession. Now I need to get rid of some things so I can have more room and more wood to make more.
Awesome.
So it's just like bonsai. You have to keep, you can't stop.
Awesome. And in the name of your hobby?
Barefoot bonsai woodworking.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ken.
You're welcome.
Hi, Ed.
Hey. Hi, Tom. Hey, Tom.
What do you guys miss about these conventions?
Miss about them?
Yeah. The people. The people.
Yeah, the people. Yeah. It's nice to see all our old friends again.
Awesome. I hope you guys have a good day.
You too.
Got it? How you doing, Peter?
Good.
What do you miss about seeing people here live in conventions and gatherings now?
What do I?
What do you miss? Just what do you miss about seeing people?
Oh, I mean, just hanging out, having a lot of laughs, and I love coming to these events because I don't get a chance to actually do this as often. So even like normally I'm a vendor, but I'm not a vendor this time just because I want to rock around and talk with people. So yeah, just chatting people up. It's a great time.
Awesome. Thank you, Peter.
Sure. Thanks.
What do you miss so far about meeting people again?
I miss the people. I miss all the smiles and all the energy. That's what I missed.
Thank you. What do you miss so far? What do you miss about these conventions?
I miss browsing around because I have to stay in my booth.
Thanks a lot, Lindsay. What do you miss about coming to conventions?
Well, it's just good to see, all your bonsai friends and kind of like online acquaintances. So it's just good to kind of touch bases with everybody. It's been a while since we had something like this, so.
Awesome, thanks a lot, Julian.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Jonas? So just a quick plug for the show coming up next year in October.
Yeah, next November, the Pacific Bonsai Expo. We're planning a juried exhibit for somewhere between around 60 to 70 trees, and the event will be held second weekend in November in Oakland, California.
Nice. So how do we get to register or information about it?
The information's on the website. It'll be pacificbonsaiexpo.com. We're going to be putting out a call for submissions in spring. Vendors can get in touch with us right now if they want to participate. We'll also be putting together a call for volunteers throughout the year.
Awesome. So you guys heard it. You guys ready for another show next year? A really big show? Almost like our national show on the East Coast, but this is on the West Coast.
It'll be our version.
A lot. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thanks.
That's a review for today. Long day. Got up out of the house about 4:30. Just got back a little before 9 o'clock right now. Great trip. 4.5 hour drive one way. Came back down. Left around 4 o'clock. A lot of shopping. If you have a chance, opportunity to go, it's a great time. The exhibitors were the two demo people that I saw. The presenters were great today. And then, of course, the workshop that Ted Matson did during the day was awesome. Shopping's great, so if you're itching to go shopping, it's a great opportunity to go to the Rendezvous to do it. Every tree that I wanted was a pygmy cypress. Sorry, Bob Scheinman, someone beat me to it twice. Actually, a third time because I saw a coastal redwood that I liked that sold before when I went back the third time after filming. And then I think it was another tree I saw from Fred Mohara, was a olive grove. Whoever got that, you got a deal on that one because I was eyeing it for until later in the day. And of course, the auction items were great. Didn't win any at all. So I left almost empty-handed, but I did get this piece. Nice little stone here. Thank you, Jerry Braswell from Art of Daiza. Awesome stone. Is a jade piece. I saw that from far away. I love the coloration. I have a tree composition that worked really well with this. Overall, the Golden State Bonsai Federation Rendezvous in Centennial was awesome. Hope you guys do it again. I do wish you guys had a bonsai exhibition. I thought it would be icing on the cake for that time. Other than that, if you have an opportunity to go, hopefully they'll come back again in the next couple of years. Again, you heard earlier from Michael Dupuy. They are having a West Coast bonsai exposition next year in November. Hope you can see you guys there. I'm planning trying to show up to there. And of course, I just found out talking to Ted Matson driving on the way home, they're doing a Shohin seminar again in 2022. So hope you see you guys there. So talk to you later. I'm tired. I hope you guys see this later today. If you guys like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.